everybody, welcome back to another video. I am Pia and today, oh boy, do we have stuff to talk about. So, I know I haven't been posting videos the last 2 weeks, but guys, you have no idea what those last weeks has been for me. And for you guys that just want to go straight to the recipe, here is when the recipe is starting, so just move forward and don't listen to all this rumbling. But for you guys that really care a little bit, let me tell you guys what happened. So 2 weeks ago, a little bit more, I started having like a little symptoms here in my throat pain, and started coughing and feeling seriously shitty and bad. And of course, me being the positive person I am, I started thinking, I'm gonna die, I have COVID, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Coronavirus! So I went to get tested right away, and thank God I got the results. I've never felt so happy to hear that you have a simple flu. I was like, yes, thank you God. Tommy started having some symptoms as well, and then he got tested, and he also came negative. So then I could like relax and think like, yeah, okay, it's just, you know, simple flu. But put a cherry to all that sensation of being sick. The water pipes of my house got frozen, and we haven't had water for the past 2.5 weeks. And let me tell you, it's been a nightmare. We had to have huge containers of water, which Tommy every night was going to a friend that lives not that far from us to pick up and fill it up with water. And with that little water that we were saving, like to wash hands and like to brush our teeth, we were like washing as many dishes as we can, but not as many. So here there was like a huge mountain of things happening. And also, you know, using buckets to the toilet. And we got this little camping shower. So every day that we needed to shower, we like filled it up with like warm water and cold water. And we needed like to pump, and then like shower, and pump, and shower, and the kids were hating it. Anyway, so it was been horrible, so I didn't want to film anything when the house felt so ugh. But today, finally, we got water back. Like, look at this. How amazing is that? Yeah, so no, nothing, it's just been very crazy, but I'm super happy to be back and to be filming videos. And as a celebration of the birth of the water, I'm gonna be doing Emma's Goodies 5-minute birthday cake, which looks extremely delicious. And we all know that if it's a recipe of Emma's Goodies, it's most likely gonna be amazing, because that girl is a genius when it comes to these things. So we are ready. Without further ado, let's just start it right now. So what we are gonna need, she says that we need like softened butter. She does say that the softened butter shouldn't be melted, but in her video she used a little melted. Just that I took the butter way too late, and then it wasn't gonna be soft. So I warm it up a little bit in the microwave, okay?
Why are you the way that you are?
Now we're gonna add vanilla, the vanilla extract, and we're gonna add the sugar. Now we're just gonna be mixing this together and blending it and creating like a nice paste thingy, like she did. Okay, I guess it's good enough. And now she adds yogurt, and she says not to be worried because the yogurt, you won't feel the taste or whatever. And we use this to bind the cake together, because if you're gonna make something in the microwave, don't use eggs because they get very rubbery. Ha! I am learning stuff.
It's about damn time.
Okay, now we're gonna put the yogurt in there. We're gonna mix this with the yogurt. So, and now we have to sorry for that. I still have like a little bit left over, but I'm okay now. I'm good, like not dying. Let's see. Now we're gonna add the dry ingredients. We have flour, and she does say that we need to sift these things. We have baking powder, and we have the salt. And now we are gonna add room temperature milk, and we just mix all together. This is the part also that I'm always afraid of, because she says like mix it until there's no lump. Was lump a word, or was it something that I invented? Well, you guys know me, so you know what I mean when I mean lumps, you know, these little balls of flour. So we have to mix it until that goes away, but don't overmix it. And that part of don't overmix is the part that I always gets me scared, because how do I know I'm not overmixing? Okay, I think it's done. I don't see any lumps, any clumps, any punks. I don't want to overdo it, so I think it's done, and we're gonna leave it there. And now we're gonna try to find the perfect place to put it, and that is also another tricky part, because I don't have that many stuff. Okay, I was thinking to put it on here, but she used a round one, and somehow I want to use exactly the same as she had. It makes me feel more safe. Okay, I'm gonna use this, great. And I guess if I do this, it's gonna turn into a very little birthday cake. But then again, you can make double the amount if you want a bigger one. Let's just put it in here and see what happens. And now is the moment of truth. We're gonna put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. I'm gonna start with 5 minutes, like she said, and then test it and see if maybe it needs a little more. She says it will take between 5 or 8, no more than 8, and to not overcook it. So I'm gonna be checking after 5 minutes. I'm gonna be checking every 30 seconds maybe, because I'm too afraid. So I'll let you guys know at the end how much time it took, and let's all together cross our fingers and hope that this goes well.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so here it is. It's been 6 minutes and 20 seconds since I put it there. And see here in the middle, I don't know, I sort of get the thing that it's maybe not cooked because it looks different than the sides. But when I put the toothpick, it comes out clean. So I am thinking that maybe I overcooked the sides and the middle is actually a good part. So I don't know, I'm not so sure. But I'm gonna leave it there so it cools off a little bit so we don't, do any damage to the problem here. And while I do that, I'm gonna be making the frosting to cover the cake. For that, we need softened butter that we're gonna be mixing right now. Oh, that went too fast, Okay, relax. I don't know if this was supposed to happen.
Absolutely not.
But okay, let's just continue. But anyway, now we have to add a powdered sugar, and I don't remember if she had said to sister or not, even though I watched the video 100 million times. Never mind, I'm just gonna assist it because, let's just be extra careful. And I forgot vanilla extract we have to put. And now we have to add a splash of milk. What is that? I don't know, but let's just start with a little bit and build it up. Okay, I'm gonna splash it a little more because I feel like it's too hard. I think I need a little more milk, but now I'm nervous because she said a splash of milk and now I feel like I put like half a liter of milk. Emma, talk to me. Talk to me, Emma. Say something to me. Stop it, Pia. Okay, I'm gonna think that this is okay. This should be spreadable, right? But this one, I don't know if it still feels extremely warm to demontate. I don't know, to like flip. So now it's a little bit more cold. So I'm guessing it's safe to put in a plate. Oh, I'm afraid. Nothing is happening, nothing is moving. This and try one more time and flip it. What the heck? It has parchment paper. It shouldn't be glued. What is happening? Come on, go down. Okay. Oh boy. I'm trying to transfer to this thing because it's more flat. Okay, here it is. It's looking good. Now we're just gonna remove this parchment paper. Not looking bad. Of course, the edges are not perfect, but yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna put the frosting on top. Still a little warm, it's not super warm, but it's still a little warmer. I'm afraid that the butter maybe would melt. Let's just put this thing on top. And is it melting? It's totally melting. I'm taking it out.
Abort.
Boom, changing plans. Leaving it there to cool. Okay, again, more waiting time. We're gonna wait a little more to cool off a little bit because I can see here that the butter, the first thing was doing is just like melting like if it was hot bun. So I'm gonna leave it here to really get cold and come back to you guys. Okay, now it's cold. So now I think finally we can do the whole process and be done and taste this cake that I'm dying to taste. We're gonna be putting all the frosting on top and everywhere around. Like she said, just put it and spread it and enjoy it and live your best life. Okay, and now the fun part, to put the sprinkles around that will make the look. Sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. Okay, and now the moment of truth that I was waiting for. Let's just cut a piece. Oh, it looks so good. Look at here. It looks so fluffy, so good, so delicious, so amazing. Let's just take a bite. Just grab it like this and take a good bite, okay? Let's see. Ooh, this is good. This is a really good birthday cake. I didn't expect the cake part to be so fluffy, so soft and so. This was actually an amazing idea to just get you out of the place like, oh, a little cake and put a candle like, hi, happy birthday. Like Emma, like you nailed it. This is, you know how to use the stuff. And I think I even cooked it properly and everything. It looks even, it looks a good size. I'm like, you nail it over and over again. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to say to all of you guys, thank you so much for all the support and for you guys always being here. I'm only 350 subscribers away from the huge milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and I actually have a recipe that I've been saving for that big moment because I want it to be like a celebration type of video that I know is a recipe that most likely is gonna go super bad, but I really want to try to make it. So please, if you're watching and you're new to my channel, don't leave without subscribing, and see you guys on my next video. Bye.